Don't have a down payment on it.
Yeah.
We're ready.
Are we ready? Set? Okay. Good afternoon, folks. Welcome to the showing of the 64th Annual Press Doubles Finals. We're at Brandywine Bowl here in Binghamton, New York. I'm Rick O'Neill. With me, Steve Craley, former New York Yankee great. Steve, we're looking forward to a big match here.
Oh, definitely. I think it's going to be great for the fans to watch. They're evenly matched.
Okay. We're going to introduce our finalists. We've got Becky and Rob Vanderlyn over here on my right. Come on up, Becky and Rob. They're from Binghamton. And then we also have Dan Maslar and Shanine Katie. Come on up, guys. Okay, it's handicap-wise, it looks like Shanine and Dan are going to be catching 93 pins. A few pins to catch up. We're going to get going now. You guys are going to get a couple practice balls in each lane. We'll start with matches. Guys, why don't you shake hands? Good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Bowl well. Steve, we'll head back
Yep.
to the table.
Okay. Danny, good luck.
Good luck, guys.
Shanine, relax.
Okay, Steve.
Okay, Doug.
We'll let these guys get their practice shots in. I know it's not like being in the World Series, but for bowling, it's pretty good.
Well, I think this is the World Series here locally, yeah. Yeah.
We're going to wait to get the lanes turned on before they throw the practice balls.
Okay.
Now let's see, we can go through what we've gone through, what they've gone through to get here. We started with 484 teams. It's been a long haul. This is the 6th week of the tournament. They had to bowl qualify the first 2 weekends, and then 130 teams, 128 teams make it, 130 teams with ties made it this year. Then we had our second chance weekend, which was the third weekend.
We're now ready for the final round. If we could have a nice round of applause. All these bowlers are winners. There are no losers. Everybody has come a long ways to get to the top 8. Bowlers, when your lanes come on, you'll have about 7 or 8 minutes of practice. Good luck to all.
There you go, more than 2 balls. 7 or 8 minutes. So anyway, where was I? Then you got to the head-to-head matches started the 4th weekend.
Yep, correct.
And there were 128 teams when we started there. Half it got cut. We were down to 64 teams. Everybody bowled that 4th weekend on Saturday. They came back Sunday, had to bowl twice again. And then we were down to our round of 16, which was yesterday. They bowled twice again yesterday. We got down to our final 4 today, although we bring back 8 teams because we have the other 4 teams for 5 through 8 bowl for a little extra money. And here we're down to our final 2. And the most interesting part is probably that last year at Owego Bowl, Dan Maslar and Shanine Katie were in the final match there too, Steve.
Correct. Yeah, and they bowled real good too. I think this is going to be a good match because they're both mixed teams. Okay? And I think the secret's going to be if they pick up their spares, I think that's going to be the deciding point.
Yeah, actually, I was talking to Becky Vanderlyn before we got started here, and she's kind of unusual style. She's a left-hander, but she was a right-hander. She had an accident back in, I believe, 2003. Got hit by a tractor trailer on Kamikaze Curve and kind of blew her shoulder out. So she switched to left-handed, but she said she was never able to get her footwork down. So you'll notice she ends up on the wrong foot. You being a lefty should understand how difficult that must be.
Well, you know, they always say that the left-handers are different, they're very unique, okay? But I think that, yes, I can understand what she's going through. It's like a ball player getting injured with their pitching arm, the same thing with a bowler. Once they hurt it, then now if she learns, you know, what she's got to learn really is to get her equilibrium back on the left side, where she's got to go.
Yeah, you watch, she takes it nice and easy.
Yep. She has a nice release. I've been watching her earlier, even yesterday, and she has a good release.
Well, let's see.
Which you know, bowling all your years,
Oh, yeah.
and it's all in
It's
the
all it
release.
is. I think
Yep.
that's the key to the game, especially on the conditions we bowl on today. How you get out of the ball is of prime importance.
Okay.
And we have let's see. The girl Becky comes in with a 160 average, and Shanine comes in with a 125 average, and Rob and Dan are both at 203.
About
So pretty
203,
good
but,
bowlers.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I say. I think it's going to be a good match, and like you said earlier, regardless who, they're all winners. There's no losers.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, especially for bowling.
Yep, exactly.
It's a great event. It's this is the 64th annual. I mean, it's been going on for a lot longer than I've been around.
Well, you know, I think this is great for the area, and like I say, I've been a participant myself in a press tournament for years since I've been here, and I just wish that all the people that are going to watch this telecast and also listen to us, that come on out. The only way you can learn anything when you participate in any tournament, and especially this one, which is the biggest in the locality, and it's a good experience. Whether you bowl good or you don't bowl good, you at least participate, and that's what it is.
Yeah, we've been very lucky as far as this tournament goes. With the Mary Smack ran it for years,
Yeah.
and years, and with her passing a couple years ago, we were kind of stuck. I've been participating in the operation of the tournament for about 25 years now for me, and we were lucky to come up with Bob Gensler to be our tournament director.
Yeah,
And,
I think, you know, you're mentioning Bob Gensler, not only Bob Gensler, yourself, and you think
Miller.
Steve Miller, and the committee that's behind the scenes. I don't think a lot of people understand the hard work that really goes into running a tournament.
And don't forget, I mean, I got to thank Charlie Jaworski, who's been, you know, Charlie's been a great help with the press. You know, running the, I think that's one of the things that makes the tournament so great, is that people get to see their name in the paper. You know,
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, definitely. And like I say, I've known Charlie for a long time, and he's the sports editor, you know. And without him, okay, even participating as a sports writer and giving a good write-up to the people, and I think a fan likes to see their name in the paper. And
Oh,
other
yeah.
people read it and say, hey, I seen your name in the paper, and that's what it's all about.
Well, you know, I'll tell you a funny story. When a couple of years ago, when we reorganized this, we decided that I went to Time Warner to talk to Dave Whalen to see if we might get them involved from the television perspective. And, you know, the first thing Dave said to me when I mentioned the press tournament, he of course knew what I was talking about. Okay.
I put Charlie's name in Time Warner. You might want to put Dave Whalen or something like that.
Yeah.
Whoever, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
M&T, I don't know. You want the girl's name or M&T, or do you just want to
I think M&T is fine.
and then Testani? You might want to mention Budweiser Bud Light because they donated
Bags and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brunswick.
Are you doing any more giveaways, or is everything done as far as
Well,
that
we're
goes?
giving, distributing like the t-shirts.
I mean, do you want it when we do the final at the end? Now, are you going to present them those checks, or? I mean, how do you want to do that at the end?
Well, that we're gonna put the name on, and I don't know whether Charlie was gonna take a picture over there. I don't know whether you can get the cameras over there or not.
Well, he can get it from over there. Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. All right.
So we'll do it.
Becky will put the name on as soon as the thing is done.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to do? Is at the end, you know, any giveaways? That's it. Okay, that's good then.
Stage 16 is down and not reset.
We're going to wait a minute, then we'll start up again when they're ready to go.
Okay, press bowlers, please hold up on your practice. Make sure that all machines are recycled to first ball. I'd like to thank everyone for their participation in the tournament. I think we've had a successful 64th annual press doubles. Hopefully next year we'll have even bigger and better. Good luck to all. You can begin your tournament play.
Okay, Steve, I
Okay.
guess we're ready to go.
We're ready to go.
We're going to have Becky up
Becky,
on lane 5.
yep, Becky on 5, and Dan's going to start off for the other team on 6.
And as we mentioned, a little bit unusual style here. Yeah, a little light.
Just a little short, yeah. I think they're just nervous that when you throw the first ball, just like throw the first pitch, okay, the same thing in bowling. Yeah.
I can't imagine, though. I mean, obviously, being a right-hander, but, as a left-hander, starts, stepping on that wrong foot.
Yeah.
She's been doing it for a long time, so I guess it's not a real timing issue, but
Well, if you remember, there used to be a bowler in New Jersey called Wrong Foot Louie. And that's the way he bowled on a wrong foot, yeah. So I think it's timing that she has to come up with, which she does real good.
okay, they both pick up their spares.
Yep.
And if I didn't mention it, I will now, that 93 pins is
There's a
what
difference in
is
their
the difference in
two
the handicap.
handicaps, yep.
Katie and Masler picking up those pins. Rob, 203 average bowler.
Yep, that's a good shot
Starts off
there.
like that.
Yep, very good. Very smooth.
Interesting lineup.
Look at this,
The 125 average bowler is the cleanup bowler for them.
Like I said earlier, this is going to be an exciting match because I'll tell you what, they're both just about even, just a few pin difference there in handicap. And I like to see really the girls really shine and carry the boys. Yeah. There was a good release there.
A
It's a little high, but yeah.
It's all right. She got the 9 count. Another night. Ooh. Well, finished a little strong.
Yeah, it looks like they got a little more backhand than what they had in their earlier match when I was watching there when I first came in. So they'll just have to make a slight adjustment. Yeah, very good. Very good spirit.
Becky with her second spare.
Yep. Dan's been pretty consistent in his bowling. Even last year, I remember him in a tournament down at your place. He was pretty consistent.
Yeah, that's right. They came in second at Owego last year, hoping to move up to first this year. Rob, solid 10 pin.
Yeah. Rob's been a pretty good 200 average bowler. I've seen him bowl before. And that's what it's going to take, for him to be consistent and stay away from the splits and the misses.
Yeah, Shaheen likes to keep the ball in the middle. She goes right side, left side. She's with a 125 average. She likes to keep the ball around that head pin and just, hopes that she doesn't leave a split. It's our first miss as Rob slides by.
No. Looks like
That's
both
a tough
of them.
spare.
It is. That's very tough. They have to hit it just right. And it depends on where you release it. If you have to cross over and it will still deflect and leave a 5. Yeah.
Becky looking for
That's
a
a good
first strike.
shot.
This
That's
could be
next.
it.
Good
There
shot.
it is.
Very nice.
Blows them away.
Yep. I might be partial because she's left-handed.
Yeah, we know you lefties all
I
stick
know.
together.
Yeah, we have our own society.
Yeah, I know it. You and Rick Anderson.
Rick Anderson, yep.
Two
And,
left-handed teammates, yes. How far did you guys get this year?
we just missed cutoff. Yeah, we got beat there at Midway, but the two good bowlers, and it was Chris Brown and And Shear, yeah. They both good. They're excellent. We gave them a lot of credit. And I feel it's deserving when you get beat by anybody in the first place. Yeah. I think what's missing, people don't compliment one another, whether you win or you lose.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
Yep.
little washout.
And I think the difference is, like you said earlier, lane conditions that we have, with synthetics and any equipment.
Oh, yeah,
the
the
equipment
equipment.
is a big thing.
Yeah, you can let the ball do all the work for you.
Yep.
Get out of the ball right, you're pretty much assured of being around that pocket.
Yep.
Okay,
Okay.
Shanine, a tough start, long way to
That
go
is
though.
long way.
As we said, they start with a 93 pin advantage, so
So
Becky and Rob looking to pick up some of those pins. Oh, got that one out a little bit.
no. See the reason if you're seeing her mechanics there, see when she got to the line, the arm went out, so that way she couldn't get the ball into the area. Yeah.
That looks pretty good.
Yeah. That's a good mix. Very good.
Well, I mean, I don't know. I would think that maybe Dan and Shanine have a little bit of an advantage having been on our first television telecast last year.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%.
They've been here before.
Yeah, they know what it takes, okay, to get over the nerves and fight.
That could be good. Come on.
Yeah, it looks like the condition for the boys on the right side, if they swing the ball out right around 5 and 10, they have a good shot. That looks good there. Yeah. A little high,
just a
just
hair
finish
high,
here.
I think we noticed that with one of Dan's early
Dan's
shots,
ball, yep.
right? Just finished a little hard. Uh-oh.
Nope. Like I say, the difference in this match is going to be who doesn't pick up the spares. And the spare, I think a lot of people understand the bowling game anyway. Even a scratch lead, they think all it is strikes, and they forget about how to pick up spares. So in match play like we have today, that's the whole secret right now, is to pick up the spares, and that way you don't give away your pins.
Yeah, the guys both come in with 203, so you figure they're going to be around 200. There we go. There's a nice shot. Becky seems to have gotten right into it.
She seems very relaxed. Okay.
Ooh. 8-pin. Tough. Nice shot.
Yep. That's what they say. You can't do any better than throw the ball like that, but it's just a matter of carrying.
Well, you got to... There we go.
There's
That's a
another
10
one,
pin,
yep.
so. Dan Maslar. Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one.
Yep.
Have to shake that off and come back.
Well, I think if he realizes the back end, there's more back end, he's just got to get more to the right and get it out in the alley. Let the alley take the ball. There's a good shot. Yep.
Oh, nice 10-pin pick
Yep.
up by Rob. Let's see if Shanique can get back on track.
Nope, that's going to be short.
Well, at least she doesn't have a split to worry about or a washout.
It looks like she's releasing her ball just a hair too soon and can't get it out on the alley, and that's the ball's just sliding.
Yeah, I believe I was talking to Bob Gensler that she didn't participate in a league this year, so she's got to be a little rusty, I guess.
Yep. Yeah, what it takes, you have to get in leagues, okay, to get some bowling in, because if you don't, you will be erratic and try to pick up spares.
Becky looking for a double?
Yeah.
Just a little light. But actually, right now, she's the most consistent bowler out there. Dan looking looking to shake off that miss. There he goes. As usual, it seems most centers, those light hits with the equipment today, the ball's still finishing.
Exactly, yeah.
They carry nice. You don't leave a 10 pin.
This picture I noticed even when you have new wood, okay, sometimes you have to go back in and you think it's coming in light, but it takes it. But if you come in solid, then sometimes you leave the 10, a righty, and a lefty leaves the last 7 pin.
Now, let's see, Becky's clean through 6 frames now.
Yeah. That looks good. Well, you tripped it that time.
Tripped it a little bit high again, but kicked out that 4 pin.
I think once they get relaxed in this first game, and I think we'll see a difference in the second and
There
third
we
game.
go.
Yeah.
Janine back on the board after 4 opens in a row. She gets back on with a spare. See if she settles down now.
In fact, those 2 girls could almost pass for sisters. They look the same size and same demeanor.
They're both very calm.
Yes, they are. Yeah. That's a good shot. Good shot. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Very nice.
She breathes a sigh of relief.
Yeah.
Now clean through 7 frames. She's got 119 in the 6th. Shooting for a 200 game.
That's
Dan
coming
looking for
back.
a double.
Yep.
Ooh, a 10 pin.
See, that shot there just came a little bit
late to the pocket. Yeah. There you go.
That's a good shot there.
No 10 pin on that shot.
Yep. He's starting to get more relaxed. You can see the way he's releasing the ball.
Double for Rob.
Yep. Good shot.
And a tough 10 pin. Your first 10 pin of the night is always the toughest. For a right-hander.
Well, it's just
the other
like
side, you
the
get
other
to
side,
shoot at the 7,
yeah,
right?
Yeah. That's been a big demeanor for both lefties and righties when they leave the corner. Yeah.
Now the same problem, just coming up a little light, not getting to the head pin. She's got a washout here, so.
I think the way she throws the ball, she's got to make either move to off the corner and throw it straight into the pocket because she don't turn the ball.
Well, I said, I remember last year. I mean, she was basically, she played, she was around the pocket all the
Yeah.
time. You're right, she's having a problem getting there
Yeah.
today. So, looks, I mean, so far they've picked up more than half of the 93 pins they
93
had to
pins,
give.
yeah.
So it's going to put a lot of pressure on Janine and Dan those last 2 games.
16, Steve. Pick it up.
Nope.
Could be.
Nope. Hit it.
Oh,
Oh, good shot.
it's a good shot.
See, the right lane seemed to be tighter for Becky. The left lane works good. And I think even for the righties, one's tight and one isn't. That's a good
Looks
shot.
pretty good.
That's a good shot. Yeah.
Dan looking to double up here, guys.
Well, you left the 10 pin on that last frame over there, so
Okay.
yeah.
There's a clean game's gone now for Becky. The first open, but she's still got a good game going. Janine looking to get back online. See if she can get that head pin. Uh-oh. She lost that one
No,
away to
she's-
the
yeah.
turned her body.
Yeah.
Well, she got a good amount of pins
Good,
though.
good pin count. Yeah, very good. I think she's got to relax herself a little more. If I'm looking at her demeanor, she looks like she's getting a little fidgety. Yeah.
There we go. Rob's found his line here.
Yep. When he gets locked in, he can throw strikes.
He's got 3 in a row.
Good shot. Got a skid. It's coming short.
There we
Ooh.
go. Janine back on
Yep.
a spare in the 8th. She's got 80 in the 7th.
Good shot. Yep.
Kind of similar to the last one on this lane, but last time she kept the ball a little more left.
Yeah, because like I say, He just can't take that 10 out.
That's right.
He's made 2 good shots there, but he can't take the 10.
He took that one a little wider,
Yeah.
looking to carry it, but
Good shot.
there, she got it that time. So Becky throwing the ball really well. Got 147 in the 8th of the spare of the 9th.
Don't snap. Don't snap. It's the back end.
Okay, they're going to have to calm down, get their act together here.
Bang.
There's another one.
I can say he's throwing the ball real good. Yep. Real
He's
good.
lined up
He's
now.
lined up now.
That's 4 in a row.
Yep.
Wait a minute.
Oh, come on. All right. That was a good shot.
She's got the 6 pin left, not the 10. That's good. Gives her a little more area to hit that pin.
I think if Dan just gets a little more trust into his shot, I think he's going to take out the 10. I think he's just like more or less just placing the ball on the alley, which today you can't because there's a lot of back end there.
There she goes. There's Shanine with her 2nd spare in a row, so that's good.
Okay.
Well, as we said, she had a 125 average, so if she can mark in the 10, she'll be up, she'll get her average.
She'll get
plus a
that.
few pins, yeah.
Yep, yep. She turned that one in. Yep.
Baby split.
Maybe split.
She's got the 2-7. Ooh. No, she's got it better than Dan does. Dan with the 5-10 is a tough pickup for a right-hander.
Yeah, I'm surprised now. If I was Dan, if he watched the way he's lined up, he should line up on him.
Come on.
And I think he'll stay out of the trouble.
Okay, Becky finishes up
Yeah.
with a 174 with her 160 average. Come on, get across. Nice try. Okay. Dan with a tough game, 163. 40 pins under his average. There you go.
Yep. Mhm.
Rob really putting the pressure on him.
He is. Good shot.
Janine, good take.
Oh, almost.
A little high.
Well, they're going to have to put it together starting the 2nd game because they gave away all the difference in their handicap.
Got that one a little wide. Still carries.
Yep.
He's got some area out there.
That's right. That's where the shot is,
There
out
you
there.
go, yeah.
And I tell you, if Danny lines up on him, he'll be able
He'll
to
be
throw
all right,
strikes.
too.
Yep.
Oh, Shanine getting a good
All right.
spare.
There. Oh.
Tough. Okay, 126.
She hit her average, right?
Yeah, 1 pin up.
That's
Yeah.
it, yeah.
That's all right. That's a good spot for that. Phil Ball, nice game
Phil
from
Ball,
Rob, 234. Okay, they're 408, so they picked up more there. They've taken the lead.
They're taking a lead, yeah. They absorbed their pins that they had.
119. So now, we'll take 16. There's 16. Oh no, 26 down.
Yeah, this game here is going to determine really, okay, if it's going to be nip and tuck because Shanine and Dan have to put their game together. Well, it's just going to depend who's going to be more fatigued than the other one after ball.
Now
Yeah.
Dan got that ball out,
He
like
got
you
it out.
said.
See, yeah, that's it. That's where he's got to do it. Line up and go out there.
Nope, she dropped her shoulder. It's going to hold on. All
got
right.
it.
Nice spare.
Very good.
Becky Vanderlyn. Yeah, that's got to be tough, going from right-handed to left-handed.
It is. I admire her for doing it. I'll tell you what, because there's a lot of people would just say, I don't want to do anything anymore.
That's right. And that's tough. That's a love for the game.
It
I
is,
guess, right?
exactly, yep. I've always said that for a person to come out and participate, okay, whether you could bowl good or not, at least you're out there and you're doing something, okay, it's good for your mind and it's good to meet different people, and that's what the bowling game is about. I wish all the bowlers would even realize, you know, with all the bowling leagues going on, they said, hey, just that's what it's for, okay, for you to come out, have recreation, and hope that you can score. And if you don't score, don't take it to heart, okay, because you still had fun out there.
There you go. Now let's see. Rob opened up, so
Yeah.
we do have an opening here.
It's going to be, like I said, this game is going to determine, okay, what's going to happen in that third match.
So Dan starts with a strike, and Rob with an open. We'll see what Shadeen can do here. They get right back in the game.
Yep.
Oh, she lost it right again.
See, she's
opening her shoulder.
she's opening right here and dropping the shoulder down.
Just needs to square up to the lane and keep it in the center there.
Yep.
I should be thanking, you know, our sponsors, the Press and Sun Bulletin and Charlie Jaworski, the sports editor, Time Warner Cable, gracious enough to do this for us to get the TV finals, and Dave Whalen, and hopefully he's feeling better. I know he's had some health issues. Oh, she did it again, unfortunately.
Yep.
M&T Bank, Rocco J. Destani, our local distributor, Budweiser and Bud Light, Brunswick Bowling Corporation, Steve Miller at Midway Lanes, who does a great job, does all our printing, and
truly yourself, Rick O'Neill.
Okay.
All right, can't forget that.
That's right, and Brandywine Bowl for most of the finals, and Steve Smith, the proprietor here.
Yeah, very good.
Okay.
You know, we talk about Steve Smith, the proprietor. He's doing an excellent job here ever since he took over.
For Art Potenziano, who built the place.
Yep.
Okay, got that one out nicely. Is it holding? No, it's come up a little high. He's had that same problem
He's still
on 6.
on 6.
Yeah, I noticed. That ball he didn't get. I mean, you got to get it a little bit deeper down the lane.
Yeah.
It'll come back, it looks like, no matter what.
Like I said, see, there's so much backhand right now, and actually as the game goes on, it's going to dry out even more because of the type of weather we have outside.
Uh-oh.
Right?
Okay, came
It's going to
back.
make a difference, yeah.
Gets the spare up.
But I agree with you. If Danny would move far left and then pitch it out over just about the third arrow, I think that the ball will hold for him.
The Rob's got the right
That's a
idea.
good shot.
Yeah. I mean, he's got the right
He's
idea.
got, yep.
He's getting that ball down the lane, and you know, as we've seen, it'll come back from just about anywhere as long as you get out of it. Okay, there she goes. That's better. That time she stays
Better,
square.
Yeah, that time she didn't open up the shoulder and she
That's
came
right.
nice and square and throw it right up the middle.
They give that, maybe that'll give her a little confidence.
Yeah. That's what it takes, you know. If you lose your confidence, then everything's going to go haywire. Now there's a
All right.
perfect shot.
Yep, Becky
Nice
right
shot.
back.
Yep.
With a strike.
Seems like
After that open.
nothing bothers her. The demeanor is just there, nice and relaxed, because she's left-handed. That's why.
That's the advantage those lefties
Yeah.
have, you know.
There's good shot. Good shot.
Yeah, I mean, it seems that on 5 he's able to, you know, get that ball out. And on 6 he just, I don't know what it is, but he's not getting it out.
Yeah, he's like
Pulling up
looping
a
it
little
instead
bit,
of
yeah.
going straight up the board, just like
There's-
what Rob is doing. He's going
back
straight
in
out,
again,
yeah,
double,
and the
yep.
ball's holding.
You're right, I agree. Dan should be lining up off of him.
Yep.
That's a little
Good
bit another
shot.
good one. Look at this. Ooh, that's a good shot.
See, she made a
That's
change
right.
in her approach. She moved a little
moved
bit
a
to the
little bit
right.
to the right.
Yeah, very good.
Let's see. So we'll tell you again after the first game. Shanine and Dan came in with a 93-pin advantage. They've lost that, and they trail by 16 pins going into this game.
Yeah.
So they got some work to do, especially with the way that,
Nope, watch it.
especially the way Rob's throwing the ball.
Yeah,
He
Rob-
seems to be lined up.
Yeah, Rob. So if Dan can line up on him, and the difference of this match is going to be between whatever those two guys do. The girls, I think, will be about even match, and Becky is around that pocket, and Shanine now she's right around in that pocket, so it's going to be a difference in there.
Dean could really use a double here, though.
Yeah. Well, let's see what he does.
This is a tough lane.
He went out. He went out for it.
There you go.
So he moved far left that time, and he got the ball out across the oil pattern.
There's a nice spare by
Yeah,
Becky.
very good.
Stays right in there. She's throwing the ball well.
I think she could give me lessons.
Talk to her after and see if we can arrange that.
I will, yeah. I give her a lot of credit.
Okay, well, she's much better now. You're right.
Yeah,
Now
yeah.
she's off to the right.
She's off to
ball
the
back
right.
to the left.
And like I say, all she's got to concentrate is just, pick up her spares and hope that Dan could get wired up like him.
Okay, Rob.
start
looking for
stringing them.
3 in a
Yeah.
row, and he's got it.
See, he's got a 10-board area, and that's what he should understand. There's 10 boards for them on the right side.
That's right. Let's get the ball. Get out of the ball. Get the ball out.
Let
See
the
if he
alley
can
take the
carry.
ball, yep.
Uh-oh. Yeah, okay, another chop.
Yep.
If they're going to get back in the game, I'm afraid, Shanine's going to have to start picking up some
Picked
spares
up
or
the
get a few
spares.
strikes.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be the difference of this match, because I think both guys can throw strikes, and the difference is going to be if the girls can pick up their spares. That looks like a good shot.
It is.
Yeah.
Good call.
Good shot.
Give Rob with a chance to extend their lead even further with
See
his
what?
four-bagger.
Yeah. See what's nice about Becky's game? She let the alley take the ball. Just Reese is perfect.
And look, he got that one out nice.
Like I said,
Okay.
yeah, all he's got to do is sit down there and not say to himself, okay, now I'm lined up, and all I got to do is get the ball out in front of me.
He's got 3 in a row.
Yeah.
Rob going for number 4.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He's wired.
Well, our 200 average bowlers seem to be back on pace here now. We just give Shanine.
There's a
looks
good
pretty
shot.
Good. That could be good. Oh, that 10 pin again.
She don't have to throw hard. All she has to do is move far left and just go over the 4th arrow. And I think if she does that, the ball won't hook at the back end, because there's a lot of back end.
It's got to be, you're a 125 average bowler.
Oh, yeah,
10
it's-
pins got to be tough. I mean, it's not easy for us 200 average
No.
bowlers. There she
She's
goes.
got it. Yeah.
There
Yeah,
she
she's
goes.
got it. Yeah. Very good.
That's a good shot. You have a little confidence now.
That's your 10 pin, no matter who you are, 200 average bowler or what. That's a difficult pin, because the alley condition down below, you could have a lot of back end, and all of a sudden you think you threw it a good ball, but then it snaps. And that's why a lot of bowlers went to a hard shell ball.
Coming up. Oh, yeah.
Good shot.
Becky warming up. She's got a double now.
I'm in awe the way she throws. Nice and relaxed and smooth, and the alley's taking the ball, and that's what it is. A lot of guys think they have to force the shot.
Yeah, Dan looking for 4 in a row. He does. He's got
love
4
it.
in a row now. The Rob
That's a
punch the face
handball.
with him, though.
That's a handball.
There we go.
We did say that. Yeah,
That's
handball,
right.
both of them. Look at that.
2 handballs.
Yeah.
That looks good again. Yeah. That's it. You got to come a little light. Ball's still finishing though. So
What do we say after the handball? As
I
a
don't know.
T-bone?
I was gonna say I don't watch the pro tour enough. I don't think. Oh, another 10.
I should have probably had a sign for all the spectators say it's a handball. She's starting to bowl good now. I think she gets confidence.
Yeah, she's right around the pocket, and that's where she needs to be. If she'll pick up now Dan with 4 in a row and Rob with 5 in a row.
No, she
Didn't
pulled
get
it.
that one
Yeah.
out.
All right.
Dan's just gonna have to keep on striking.
Well, let's see what Becky does on this alley. She gets right there in front of her. That ball's going to walk right in. Good shot. Good shot.
Oh,
Ooh.
a little weak there.
Yeah, I should cut it just a little short.
Okay, Dan really needs to get another one though. He's got to keep
He's
the pressure up.
he's got
Rob
to.
is wired. That looked pretty good.
That's gonna
Hold
hold.
on. No,
No, he got
didn't get it
inside.
out,
He
yeah.
got inside. Yeah.
Pull it up just enough to. Now it shows you don't want to miss left here.
Yeah, because even when he threw the ball, he just like placed it instead of trusted it. If he'd have trusted to get more skid, then it would have came back and hit.
Oh,
Ooh,
threw that nice. It was a
come
nice
back,
try.
yeah. Now let's see what Rob does over here. He's throwing the ball real well, and
Going for a six-bagger.
he's going for a six-backer.
Got it out
That's
nice
there.
again.
That's there.
Oh yeah.
He's tough.
Well, you know, with the conditions and the equipment edges, there we go. You know, when you have a good release, you know, and you know, the guys I bowl with, and you know, they say, "Geez, Rick, you didn't hit your mark," and I tell them, "Well, I don't throw at a board. Yeah. There's a 5-board area that I aim at. So I figure if I can hit that 5-board area, I got a good chance of being in the pocket if I get out of the ball correctly."
That's a
And
good
then,
shot.
You know, you get relaxed, and Rob's relaxed, so he knows that.
No, definitely, yeah.
Just get that smooth release, and chances are he's going to be in the pocket.
Yeah, just like you mentioned, a lot of the bowlers say, "Well, what board you play?" And I said, "What are you talking about? What board? The ball? Bowling ball is a circumference of about 4 or 5 inches. You're covered in 3 boards now."
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Dan back online now.
But you're right, Rick, because with the equipment today, the resin balls and everything else, it all depends on release and how the alley conditions are. Yeah.
Becky Vanderlyn with another spare.
Yeah.
She's bowling very well.
Excellent. Very good.
Oh, actually, I did forget one person that I need to thank, and that would be Bob Huckabone and his production company.
Oh, that's
for,
right. Yeah.
For doing these TV finals for us. Okay, that time he got it a little wide,
Yeah.
hooked a little early. But that's it. I mean, he was on a 6-bagger.
Yeah, 'cause that's
A little ray of light for Shanine and Dan. Spare with Shanine.
Yeah, because that's a good example of Rob's release. Okay, he didn't get it out, and the way the condition is, if you don't get it out, it's going to hook. It's going to grab earlier than what it should. Close. Close.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
That was a nice run.
Yep. Okay, 178. And
His partner's really holding him. I mean, he's bowling well, but she's bowling well also.
she's going real good.
Yes.
What's her average that she came
They're
in?
at 60.
You're 60.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
There's another
Look
one.
at that.
She just, you know, that's it. Hold Rob up. What teammates are for, right?
Oh, definitely, yeah. When one goes down, the other one picks you up.
Okay, Dan really needs to get this one. That
That's
looked
a good shot.
Yeah. Come on. Oh. Yeah, kind of a bad break there
Yep.
on the 7th pin. So.
I think he's just got to relax himself a little more and get that free swing into the ball. Yeah.
There he goes. He got that light sweeper again.
Yep.
I don't know. I tell you though, with these conditions nowadays, I watch the guys that throw the ball like that. May not look pretty, but boy, they carry it 95% of the time. You know, it's just that sweeping strike.
Because with the resin balls and that, it grabs the last minute and it got
Right.
it back in. It just
It just
takes
keeps
it
on
out.
going,
It keeps
right.
going. Keeps going.
Okay, Sinead, right
Okay,
around the pocket
Brooklyn.
again. That's
Brooklyn.
right. There she
Brooklyn.
goes.
All right.
Well, she's come alive pretty much there after that 6-1.
She is.
She's got 9 counts, missed a couple of 10 pins, but that's the way you avoid that. Don't leave the 10 pins.
Well, like now, that's a build-up frame, so it's 10 frame, that's what they got to do. If she can get even a mark,
Well,
she's
wants to go Brooklyn. Okay.
because she would be 10 pins higher than what she did the first game
yeah.
if she marked, yeah. So that's a plus. And if Danny could get going, that's a better shot. That's a better shot. Yep. Yep. Got that ball right out there in front of him and just grabbed and hold. Nope. Nope.
Uh-oh.
No,
Okay,
pull
well,
that.
so maybe some light at the end of the tunnel for
Yep.
Maslar and Katie.
Yes, it's going to be whoever gets fatigued in this last game. Yeah. Now that's a confidence builder right
There you
there.
go.
If he could realize now, okay, here's what I got to do.
That's right, going to that last game. Hey,
Exactly.
anything can happen. Rob looking to answer, got that one way out, coming back like a truck.
Coming
Though.
back, yeah,
Coming back like a truck.
that's where it is.
Got that one wide. Yeah. No, that's a good place for that. The light pocket 710, which I'm famous for at a Weagle Bowl. So.
I think we're all are.
So Dan finishes with a 219.
219.
Nice improvement over that 163. Once again, coming back like a truck.
See the difference between Rob and Dan, he's got more trust into his shot than what he's doing. Yeah. Close.
Oh, look at that. Oh, she hit that pin twice, but not quite enough to get it over. She could have used that. That would have been helpful.
That would have, yep.
Becky with a 180 game. And Rob, yeah, that's going to be one more.
He's tough.
Another nice game for Rob. 238.
A lot of strikes. No, no, no.
Yeah, she got it. So,
Oh, she did good this game.
Vanderline and Vanderline both went up a few pins that game, and they had a 408 together, and now they had 418. So it's going to be a long hill to climb.
Yeah, they're going to be down
Katie
quite a
and
few
Masler are
pins.
going to have to really come alive and get some help from the Vanderlines. She's throwing the ball much better though, Katie, now. Look at that. So 147. They improved a lot that game from 289 to 366, but unfortunately, they've run into a powerhouse here in the Vanderlines, who picked up another, let's see, 34 and 52 pins. So they're 68 pins down going in.
68 down. Yeah, they're going to have to throw a lot of strikes.
Oh, yeah.
And the way Rob Vanderland is bowling, that's going to be pretty difficult. Unless unless the shot breaks down for him, okay, and he makes a lot of mistakes, that's the only way they're going to have to pick up the 68
He set the
pins.
ball short one time and
Yep.
paid for it. Other than that, though,
He's been
he's
firm.
been right
yeah.
there. I mean, he had 10 strikes that game and 2 opens. It was a spareless game, but
That's what he's got to do.
there you go. That's how Dan wanted to start, that's for sure.
Okay, if Janine now just gets herself on track and tries to just stay clean and pick up the spares and he throws the strikes, I think they may have a shot at it. Good shot. Good shot. Ooh. Okay. Look at Becky's ball come up. Look at that. Now Becky looked just a little timid on that shot, and the ball just hung. It wouldn't finish.
Okay, pin right in the middle of the lane
Yep.
for Janine. They can't afford to miss anything this
No.
game. Yep, she starts off with a spare, so that's good.
Pull it.
Hold on. Okay, nice spare. That's kind of a pressure spare, even though they've got a nice lead here.
Yep.
Certainly.
That's always a tough spare for either one of us, okay? Because
yeah.
sometimes you think you cover it, and all of a sudden it hooks.
Well, I mean, you know that 68 pins seems like a lot, but you know, you throw a big score
Big
here
score,
from,
that's all it takes.
from Dan. I don't know if Rob is
No,
locked
he's
in.
locked in.
It's going to be tough.
Now, if he's got the right ball, and he's got the right trust, and he's been staying right out there, right around 5. Yeah. But he's getting the ball out in front of him.
Oh, okay, she's got a break there.
Let's see
Almost had herself a strange looking split, but
let's see what Dan does on this shot. I think he's got hit right between 5 and 10.
uh-oh.
No,
Uh-oh.
no. He just not getting the ball out there. He's not hitting it.
Tentative.
He's placing
That
it.
shot, yeah,
He's
gotta
placing
aim
the
it.
ball. Yeah. Yeah, whenever you just place the shot, the ball does nothing. And if you look at the hand position, instead of coming up to trigger it, it's here. Yeah.
Yeah, you can get the ball out there, but if you don't get out of the ball perfect,
No.
it's not going to come back. Oh! It's a nice shot right
Yeah.
around it.
Bad break. Okay, let's go if Shanine can do something here. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
He muscled that one.
he hasn't had too many of those shots.
No. No, he's been throwing the ball real well.
Oh,
No.
get back to the
no,
old.
Yeah.
Got it out. That's all right. That's a pickable spare. Just kind of opened up again through the ball.
If you look at her type of game, she's got to hold on to the ball just a little longer, and that way she can get it out. But if she's releasing too soon, and that's like dropping it, and the ball isn't doing anything.
It's Rob's first spare since the
Yeah.
first game, but with as many strikes he's thrown, he doesn't need them. 234 and 238 so far. Oh, she did it again. Stuck out to the right. Yeah.
No.
I'm surprised though. I mean, you would think she'd throw like her strike ball there. That time she moved to the middle of the lane. She seems far better when she stands on the right-hand side. And just pulls it up to the pocket.
Yeah, if she moved to the far right, that time it should be near that pocket consistently.
That's going to be good. Oh, ooh, okay. Everything seems to be going their way. She had the 7-9, and then bang, the 9 went down. So,
Well, this
good
is
break for them.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see her shoot at the 7th.
There,
Yeah.
Dan stayed behind that ball a little bit better, but he pulled it up ahead. It's kind of tough from our vantage point here on that right-hand lane to see where the ball's going.
She got it.
Yeah, barely. One of those spare the wood shots.
That's the kind that you say you
That's
think you
right.
got it, then it could go
you're
by.
hoping.
Yeah. That's why I say there's a lot of back end down there right now, going into this third game. And he's been locked on this alley consistently. He just muscle over there the last frame. That's a
That
good
looks like
shot.
another nice one.
Right there. See, he's right around that 5. See, she still should move far right. That's better. That's better. Come on.
Oh. Unfortunately, they don't seem to be getting many breaks either.
No.
You know, I mean, it's Maslar and Katie.
You know, that's the difference in match play, too. You know, you could be hitting the pocket and you don't get the carry, and the other team gets a carry, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Well, I'll tell you, a couple of my teammates in our Thursday night league at Owego Bowl, Jim Melby and Walt Gretz, were bowling the Vanderlins yesterday. I don't know but I know the Vanderlins shot the highest score of the tournament, 16 something.
1645.
Unfortunately for Jim and Walt, who shot 1579, I believe, they got routed.
Yep.
But Walt said it. Hey, it's match play. That's the way it is.
That's right.
We threw the ball well. They threw the ball better.
Yep.
Don't complain.
No, because that's the way match play goes. You can hit the pocket and not carry, and the other person can hit the pocket, but it depends on the type of equipment, number one, and number two, the condition was conducive for the other bowler. Now that was a good shot, yeah.
Right back in there. See if he can't go all the way. But I'll tell you, Becky and Rob don't let up.
Becky's been very cool and very
Yeah.
consistent. Yeah. And Rob knows he's got the shot that he likes. Yeah.
There you go. There she goes.
Excellent.
Yeah. Becky with four straight spares for Becky, which is, I mean, that's really all they have to do. If they stay clean,
Stay
it's going to be
clean, yeah.
very hard. Threw the ball nice again. And
Well, this is the pin he missed that other time when he had that open in the second game. Yeah.
he hasn't had too many to throw at, unfortunately.
No. And usually when you throw a lot of strikes and you leave a 10 pin, you
That's
forget
right.
how to shoot at
That's
it.
right. How do I pick that up again?
Yeah.
Oh, she got that one
Nah.
out. Is it going to come back?
Lost it. No.
She's got a lot of room over there, but not that much.
No, no. But I think too, a little fatigue is showing now. But,
There he goes. He
Yep,
got it
he
that
got
time.
it.
Nice 10 for Rob Vanderlyn. Well, they didn't get the break that time. Okay, but
here's this is a key shot here
Oh,
for,
yeah.
for Danny. Yep,
yeah, he's got to go off.
he's got to.
Looks like he got it out nice. He's going to hold. No.
No,
Once again, he's coming up
he's
heavy on that
raising
side.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not, here he's being very aggressive. Over there, he's just like placing the ball.
He kind of unsure of himself on six.
Yeah. Good shot there.
Okay, a little high. Got a break. The old trip 410. Oh, come on. Okay.
All right.
Okay, let's up to Shanine to carry the load here. She needs to.
Yeah, from here on out, they got to turn up the strikes.
All right.
That's the only way they're going to catch up or have a shot at it if they miss. But the way Becky and Rob is bowling, it's going to be pretty tough.
I was going to say it's about 100 pin difference
Yep.
right now, so. Look at, come on. Oh. Well,
Yeah.
it wasn't that bad of a shot,
No.
but you would figure a 7 or a 10, not the 7 and the 10, so.
But it just showed nothing's going their way, and everything's
like-
going Rob and Becky's way. Yeah.
And unfortunately, it looks like they're going to have their second consecutive second place finish.
Yep.
But $2,000 isn't bad.
No.
That's a bad afternoon's work, right?
And I give them a lot of credit, okay, for competing again this year
Oh, yeah.
and coming in second. That's an accomplishment.
Well,
Yeah.
you know, it's not easy. I mean,
No.
not only do you have to bowl well, but you mean as my teammates Walt and Jim found out, you got to be lucky too because they ran up. They shot 1579. It wasn't good enough. Other teams, you know, shoot 1350 and they win.
That's
And
right.
So,
I remember the two guys, Rick and I bowled. The guy who started out the second game with the first 9.
that makes it tough.
Yeah, we being left-handers, we can't take the 7 out. So, but again, that's match play. Yeah.
Well, there it is. That pocket 7-10 again. Just kind of a weak shot. The ball just didn't drive. Yet the difference is that you know, Rob gets a little more rotation on his ball, a little
Rotation, yeah,
stronger.
because he's hitting the ball
Right,
better
yeah,
than what
yeah.
he's hit. He's more or less place it.
Right.
See that? They just, he's, I watch his hand position because it's like anything when you throw it, you better come through with it and your hand should come out. It's like a pitcher in baseball. If you don't follow through and whip it, that ball's going to do nothing except go out of the ballpark.
So,
Oh, geez, they're really,
what was it 1953 World Series?
yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'll bet you got some great memories from that.
Oh, it was great.
I noticed the ring on your finger,
Yeah.
so it's, you know.
That was a great accomplishment. It's no different than even when I started bowling later in my lifetime, and I enjoyed a bowling game just as well as I did playing the baseball. And to me, this tournament is just like the World Series locally of a tournament, just like when you go down to which you just came back from Las Vegas.
Right, and that, I
the
tell you what,
Nationals is the World Series of bowling.
Oh, yeah. little bit different condition out there. I'll tell you that.
It is.
I've been there before, and as usual, my 220 average doesn't work out there, which I knew.
If only people would realize what the Nationals is like, just to go once, and
Everybody.
they'd be in awe. They'd be in awe.
It's a blast, especially in Las Vegas.
Yep.
Obviously, lots to do there. All right,
All right,
Dan,
that
got
was a
strike
good
on
shot.
tough lane,
Come on.
yeah. See if they can't finish strong. That's kind of an ugly lead for
It
Becky.
is, yeah. She's got to cross it on the left.
Yeah, she's been strong. Well,
Stroke.
she might got a
No,
shot here. Look
She
at
got
this.
it. She
Look
got
at
it.
this.
She got it. She got it.
Very nice. Very nice. Nice spare. Nothing to it. Damn lefties, I tell you.
Well, like I say, Rick, typical left-hander. That was an excellent shot.
That was
Excellent
good.
shot.
While we wind
Yep,
down
that's
here,
there.
let's see. I mentioned that you were World Series champions in 1953. It was the 5th straight for the Yankees that year. And you also pitched here in Binghamton for the Triplets, right?
Yes, I had
Quite
my.
a year, didn't you?
I had a year that you dreamed of here, and the most amazing thing is because it's a record for the Eastern League completing 19 games. You don't see that anymore today.
I was
So,
going to say 19 complete games. Wow. I'm surprised you're able to bowl.
yeah,
That your arm didn't fall off.
No.
That's a lot of innings.
it was, yeah. But we were geared for it and trained, but I don't think that they are today like it was.
Yeah, it's a lot different. Everything's specialized,
It
right?
is,
You're
yep.
made to go 7 innings, so 6
Exactly.
innings.
And it's no different as specialists, just like the bowling balls today. You know, it depends what kind of ball you get and what the conditions are. That's a good shot.
Okay,
go.
well, he's relaxed now. It's a double. He's got room for 4 more. But I'm afraid the match is over as far as the score goes because
Yeah.
I'm not sure I'm pretty sure they're out of it right now because they were
They are
down
because they were
60.
down.
They were down
About 100 some pins, I
68
think.
coming
Yeah.
in, and they're down another. Let's see, 350. Yeah, I mean they're down over 100.
Over 100
now.
pins, yeah.
Only 2 frames to go, so looks like our champions are going to be the Vanderlins.
Yep.
Becky and Rob. Rob bowled very well. He's looking to finish like he started.
That's why I said earlier, if Danny would only realize if he'd locked in on his line, okay, I think he'd have thrown the same number of strikes. Yeah. But I admire both teams, you know, for what they accomplished, you know, with the field that there was this year, to come out here and be in the finals.
Oh yeah, I mean we
And
started
there-
484 teams.
Exactly, and there was a lot of good bowlers that were in the tournament. I only hope that a lot of other people that didn't enter the tournament to realize, hey, enter it and find out what you can do and have some fun and meet the different people that bowl, and you'll be amazed. You could probably be in the finals also, but if you don't enter and don't try, you don't accomplish anything. Yeah.
Okay, we got a little break here as they set the 5 pin up.
Set up on lane 5. There's dead wood on the deck. Just set that up as a 5 pin.
Okay.
And as we said, you know, go to your local bowling centers. We got a lot of them. They're all great centers in the area. We're at the time of the year, quiet around here in the springtime, so there's plenty of leagues you can join for the summertime and the short season. I mean, give you
Correct.
something to do. I mean, if centers are air conditioned, you know, the leagues usually run, I don't know, 12, 13, 14 weeks. It's a great time, you know, start up as a league bowler.
It is, you know, and like I said, I think if people only realize that if it wasn't for you proprietors, you know, what you do for the bowler today, which that wasn't like that before, okay, and with the type of conditions and the atmosphere and everything else, what more can you ask for to go and have a night out or a day out,
Look at this.
okay?
Look at this.
You're
She
lefty,
doesn't stop,
I
does
could.
she? Damn lefties.
Left-hander.
I tell you.
So that's what it's all about, but I'm amazed that more people don't realize that. Yeah.
Well, you know, our sport is, we have more people than ever bowl. It's 55 million plus people bowl at least once a year. And it's changed. The league bowler is not on its way out, but they've gone down. But, you know, it's a lifetime sport. I mean, I think, you know, you prove that. You're a 200 plus average bowler. So it's anybody can do it. We have 3-year-olds that bowl on the bumpers. And, you know, I've got a 5-year-old up at a Wego bowler that refuses to bowl on bumpers anymore. I mean, he just says, I don't need them. Okay, fine.
That's good. Yeah, that's how you get them interested. I think the problem we have around leagues today, because we're not getting too many young people involved, okay, earlier in their ages. So once you get them involved, then your leagues will pick up. Yeah.
Okay, as we head to the 10th frame here, our champions are going to be the Vanderlands.
Okay, we're going for a hand bone here now with Danny.
Dan Massler looking to finish strong.
And it looks good.
Well, see,
It
got
looks
that one
good.
out nice.
Yeah, there you go. It's a hand
That's
bone.
right, that's right, another hand bone. All right.
Hand bone. Where's the people? You got to holler hand bone. Hey, come on.
And Becky, tell you what, she gets those spares. She just doesn't miss them.
I am in awe of her performance, okay? For what you told me what happened to her, and she turned to be left-handed.
She turned from right-handed to left-hander, and as she said, she couldn't switch her feet. Come on, hurry up. Come on.
Hey! Now it goes, Danny.
There you go. That one
Boy,
made
Dan.
it. Finally got a break. It's a little late.
That's a strike.
They got to
No.
fix the score. I have the slightest idea how to do it.
It went down.
Where's Bob?
With Bobby.
I don't know. Becky, they got to change the score. You got to strike. The pin went down, so you got a strike on Dan.
Yes.
Lane 5, Mansler, the second ball in the 10th frame needs to be corrected to a strike.
And of course, Rob, well, I mean, you're going to get a bad break this time.
Yeah, I know it.
He's going to finish strong. Not going to quite get to, or no, he is going to get. If he picks this up, he's going to have 700.
Yeah.
And Dan finishes real strong, a real nice finish.
Yeah, good.
Finishes with the last 6 for a 215. Too little, too late, unfortunately, but.
Well, like I say, if he just made that slight adjustment, I think that his score would improve even tremendously. And but Rob, like I say, Vanderlane, he bowled steady. He had the right area, the right equipment, and he carried. But I give a lot of credit to his partner, okay, Becky, and Becky showed me a lot of esteem.
She was
And she was very relaxed and
74, 80,
yeah,
and 62.
very good.
Just came up short of his 700.
Yeah.
15. 72, 87. Well, you know, that's the way things are
yeah.
going. Okay, our match is done. Our winners are the Vanderlands, Becky and
yeah.
Rob, and Dan Massler and Katie come in second. And we'll have our presentation of checks in just a couple of minutes.
Okay, very good.
Okay.
Okay.
Whoa, I just missed a step. Congratulations, guys. Good job. Good match. Good match, guys. We'll bring you all up to the front here, okay? Ask for a couple
Good
of
match,
comments.
Danny. Nothing to be ashamed of. You're both good. You're both good, okay? Yeah. Congratulations. You
Okay, are we
locked
live on the
in.
microphone too?
You
This is
especially,
working?
see?
Okay.
Because I showed up lefty. That's how good she is. Okay.
Thank you.
You did real well.
Yeah, we'll turn that way in. Okay, Steve, we're going to face this way again.
Okay.
Well, that was a pretty good match, wasn't
That
it?
was excellent. I'll tell you what, I enjoyed every moment of it.
Yeah, the Vanderlands were tough.
But they were.
I
yeah.
mean, Rob was striking and Becky picking up her
Becky
spares.
was very consistent, and for what you told me about her, I'll tell you what,
That's
I'm
very
all-
tough.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to bring
Yeah.
up Dan and Shanine's our second place finishers. Okay, 2 years in a row, guys. Tough. What was it? Was it better this year or tougher? Or,
Tougher.
you know, we thought you guys might have a little bit of advantage, but having been here once, but they were throwing the ball really well.
Yeah, they jumped up.
And you guys had a couple of tough breaks.
Yep.
Shanine, you look like you might have it in the beginning. They're having a tough time getting to the
I'm
pocket.
having a tough time this weekend.
Oh, okay. Did you bowl it all this year, or?
No.
Well, maybe that explains it then. It's kind of tough. Okay. Well, thanks for coming in second. We'll have a check for you later. Okay.
Okay.
Becky and Rob, you want to come up? Okay.
You want to go on this side? Yeah.
Okay. Now we have our winners. Becky, Rob, you guys were tough right from the beginning. Becky, I got to tell you, not bad. Finishing on the wrong foot. I told him your story. You did a wonderful job out there.
Thank you.
Nervous?
Yes,
You bowled very well.
thank you.
You picked up all your spares. We've got, well, this is the clock. Okay, this isn't the money, but this is a nice memento.
Thank you very
to Put
much.
on your thing. Rob,
Thank
we
you.
got one for you too. Steve, you want to take that and then you can
Rob.
talk to Rob?
I was in awe. You were locked in the way you were throwing strikes, but I'll tell you, your partner, I'm amazed at what she accomplished being a left-hander. And I heard about your injury. I'll tell you what, you did a wonderful job. You both deserve it. We're proud of you. You did a good show. Thank
Okay,
you.
Now we do have one more thing to do here, Steve. We've got,
where'd you
if you
check?
guys noticed here, I said, do you want to walk on over here? You've got a couple of large checks here. Okay, now I don't know if you guys have to take these to the bank. It's we're still facing the cameras over there, guys, but if we
Why
move
don't
out
you
of the
get
way
in
so
front
they
of
get
there?
a
Yeah,
shot,
why
they
don't you
get a
shot
right
there
up there
in front
next
of
to the cameras. And guys, there's our winners. Our
There's the winners. Let's give them a big hand.
Okay, guys, thanks a lot. Okay, we'll finish this up. Steve, just one more thing. We want to thank everybody for being here. We want to thank Brandywine Bowl, all our sponsors, Tastani, M&T Bank, Brunswick, Steve Miller of Midway Lanes, Bobby Gensler, our tournament director, Charlie Dvorsky from the press. Thought it went very well this year, and hopefully we'll do better next year with even more teams, over 500.
Yeah, I agree with you 100%, and I think all the fans showed support for all the bowlers. And as far as I'm concerned, nobody's a loser. Everybody's a winner because you participate in the best tournament that we have in the area. And I think that if we continue to show up, and let's get more entries next year. If you don't participate, you don't accomplish nothing. So at least come on out and participate. And see, you could be number 1 and number 2 also next year.
Okay, thanks. That'll do it for us here from Brandywine Bowl. Thanks. We'll see you next year.
Okay, good job.
All set, guys? Okay.